Video for the day is going to be about communication. How to communicate with me, and what options do you have to communicate with me? And more importantly, why should you communicate with me as your professor? It's like, I don't want to talk to you. It's like, believe me, you would like to talk to me. So, first of all, I'm going to go very briefly over my communication policy for the course, and you'll find this under syllabus, calendar, and textbook. So, the more important stuff here. If you click on this file, it will open the file, or you can download it. Of course, for you, I prefer download for me because this is my own computer. So, wait a minute, what is this? Sorry. Okay, here we go. So, we have different channels for communication. So, you have no excuse not to communicate with me. And as I always say, I'm your biggest support system in this course. I'm in your corner. I'm here to help you succeed and finish this course at a high note with a high grade, with the best learning experience you can get. So if you don't take advantage of me as your professor and of communicating with me and asking me questions, getting the answers you want, making sure you understand everything in the course, and that you're comfortable with everything we're doing and have a better understanding of what we do, then it's on you, because I've made myself available through multiple channels, as you can see. Email, as I always say, this is the best way to reach me. I'm on my email from 9 to 6, from 9 in the morning to 6 p.m. And I'll be continuing to check my Slack messages until 8 or 9 p.m. Okay, so I will use email to communicate with you any updates, any announcements, and usually like very important stuff like for daily communication. Every Monday, I email you first thing in the morning with an overview of the week. What's going to happen this week? What kind of work you have? What you need to do, along with a checklist, or not a checklist, to-do list. Things you need to do for the week. If you need to watch a video, if you need to read an article, if you need to do peer review, if you need to respond to a discussion or whatever. So you will have a to-do list every Monday sent to your email. In addition to sending it to your email, I will copy and paste that email into Blackboard. It's gonna be, if you look here under Blackboard, you may not see it now because it's empty, but it's gonna be there later. You won't see this from your end. This is from the instructor end. So here, Unit 1, you'll see week 1 email, week 2 email, week 3 email, and so on and so forth. So even if you missed my email in your inbox, which is not a good idea because, as I said earlier, I advise that you check your email every day. Okay, you will find it on Blackboard. Now, on Blackboard, as I said earlier, you will find all the course materials, readings, either articles like PDF files or links to websites. Assignments, you'll see the assignment sheets and how to submit your assignments. Everything is going to be with assignments, is going to be on Blackboard. And you can see your grades there. On Slack, as you've seen in the Slack video, this is going to be for our weekly discussion, group activities, and quick communication with me. So if you have a quick question, as I said, you can post it in the question channel. You can DM me anytime until 8 or 9 p.m. Or you can just email it to me, okay? And then Zoom, this is going to be for student chat hours, weekly, Monday, Wednesday from 3 to 4:30. I'm coming to that in a minute. And for conferences, which will happen in units 2, 3, and 4. These are one-on-one meetings with me to discuss your writing, give you individualized feedback, and answer any question you may have about the assignment. So these are just some etiquette guidelines for emails. When you email me, make sure you write the course number followed by an informative subject line. So, for example, you can put English 1010, and then it's like this week's work or week 3 lecture or week 4 reading or whatever, something that tells me more details about or give me an idea about what this email will be about. If you put something very generic like hello class, it's like, okay, what about class? Question, what's the question? So I may not read it or reply to that email very promptly because it doesn't sound like something that's urgent or very important or something that cannot wait. Always write your full name in the body of your email. As you are aware by now, AUM emails are kind of weird. You have it's made of your first name, your first initial and your last name. Sometimes if your last name is long, it's not even, it's like cropped, and then sometimes a number. If we have like, because of course Smith, for example, is a very common last name, so you can have A Smith 200. So if you don't tell me your name in the email, I have no clue who you are or who A Smith 200 is, okay? Make sure you tell me who you are. I expect you to address me as Dr. Mina, not Miss, not Mrs., not Ms. Mina, not Miss Lillian. My name is Dr. Mina. Believe it or not, I have a PhD and I worked so hard to earn that. So I expect you to use my title. And then use your AUM email, because if you email me from Hotmail or Gmail or whatever, these usually come as spam, or they can be fronted by external, so I don't give them priority to reading because I expect AUM students to email me using their AUM emails, okay? So that's for the general communication policy. Now, something I mentioned earlier was chat hours. So what exactly do I mean by that? Chat hours is what many other professors, or almost all our professors, call office hours. I prefer them as chat because this is an opportunity for you to come talk to me about anything related to the course. You can ask me questions. You can ask me to clarify anything. You can discuss ideas for one of your assignments, like we are starting unit 2, for example, and then it's like, I'm not sure if this is a good idea for this assignment. Come talk to me. I can walk you through that. I can give you advice. I can be like your sounding board, like we can discuss ideas back and forth and then help you come up with a concrete idea for your assignment. This is what I'm here for. You finished your, you received my feedback and your peers' feedback, and you're not sure how to revise your paper, how to use that feedback for revision. Come talk to me, okay? So these are my regular chat hours, Monday and Wednesday, 3 to 4:30 on Zoom. Now, because in previous semesters, it happened that I open my Zoom and then I sit here tight for an hour and a half and not a single student shows up. So that's a lot of time wasted for me, okay? So I'm asking you this time to use this link to schedule your 15-minute chat time with me within this time range, okay? If you click here, whoops. Okay, I need to update that. Don't worry, okay? I'll update this very soon, okay? Anyway, when you click this link, it will allow you to book a 15-minute chat time with me, and then you can, if you think that you'll need more time, you can, for example, you can schedule from 3 to 3:15 and then from 3:15 to 3:30, okay? And then this will give you 30 minutes to talk with me, okay? After you have booked your appointment with me, you will receive an email with the Zoom link and the details of your appointment, and I will receive an email that I have Alexis, for example, has an appointment with me on Wednesday at 3:30. So I'll be on Zoom at that time to talk to Alexis, and I don't have to spend an hour and a half on Zoom if only Alexis is coming to see me from 3:30, okay? But If these times don't work for you, if you have classes, if you have work, if you commute, if whatever, for whatever reason, these times don't work for you, I'm always available by appointment. You can ask me, Dr. Mina, these times don't work for me and I'd like to meet with you on Tuesday at 4:30. Perfect. Let me know when you would like to meet and we can definitely arrange that, okay? So there is no excuse not to talk to me. And believe me, from my experience, and I have long experience as a professor, students who communicate regularly with me, especially in an online class, these are the students who are always on top of things, are always successful, are always having a better idea what we're doing in the course, and always are able to complete their assignments to the best of their abilities, because they ask questions, they come talk to me, they ask for feedback, they ask for ideas, they discuss ideas with me. So please, this is your time. Come talk to me. Let's chat. Let's see what you're doing. Let's see what questions you have. Okay? So I hope this has given you multiple opportunities and multiple channels to to communicate with me. So please make sure that you communicate with me. Okay? I welcome all communication, even if you think, oh, that's going to be a stupid question. I don't believe in such thing. Okay? There is no stupid question. All questions are important. And if you think your question is stupid, is because most probably is because I did something stupid in the syllabus or in the assignment or in the weekly discussion that you didn't understand very well. So maybe it's my stupid thing that made you think that that's a stupid question. Okay? So anyway, I'm here, I'm available. Let's talk. Let's make sure that you start the course at a high note and you end at a high note and you pass this course very successfully. Okay? See you later.